Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Friday, the 11th of October. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened in yesterday's markets. We had data come in from the US. It was the CPI and core CPI numbers. They both missed the mark, or the forecast, only slightly. Not too much action there with the CPI itself coming at 0%, whilst the core CPI at 0.1%. If we focus our attention to London and the UK, the GDP number missed the mark at negative 0.1%, and the manufacturing production number also missed the mark at negative 0.7%. But why did the sterling rise so sharply yesterday? Well, this data itself didn't impact the markets too much, and in fact, the sterling's rise was due to positive comments on the Brexit situation from leaders of the Republic of Ireland and the UK in meetings which they had yesterday. They believe there is a pathway to end the drama and the saga, and consequently the pound rose around about 200 odd pips very, very sharply throughout the session. That was all that happened yesterday. Let me now take this opportunity to give you a little bit of trade updates. We have 3 trades that closed out pretty much overnight and the day before. So let me just take you through them. Start off with yesterday's trade. Yesterday I posted this gold chart. I did make one slight error. I called it a daily chart when in fact it was a 4-hour chart. Now, I apologize for that. A couple of people emailed me about it. I did respond straight away. But if you look at the chart, it was quite obvious that it was a 4-hour chart. I just labeled it incorrectly. Now, I said let's wait and see what may happen on this particular chart, and I said specifically let's wait for price action to confirm in this region. Now consequently, what actually happened on this particular chart, if we step forward, there it is. Well, we got the confirmation that we were looking for. So there's the 2 candles there. If I circle them correctly, we produced an inside candle situation, and then that was my entry point, and look what happened. So we basically hit the target already. So that was yesterday's gold trade. We hit target on that one already. Alright, so that was the first one. Let me now show you, I showed you a CHFJPY I think last week, and I said this has the potential to be a double bottom, but in order for it to be a double bottom, it obviously has to rebound back. So we need the market to go here. Once it does rebound back, then when we look back on it, we can say, yes, it was a double bottom. But what happens if it just continues to go in this direction here? Well, then it was no double bottom at all, and we would be involved in trades that we don't want to be part of. So at the very least, what we have to do is wait for that price action confirmation, as I've highlighted over here. So this, I posted this last week, and I said just keep an eye on it, and let's see if we can actually get that price action confirmation that we're looking for. Consequently, this is what happened. We got the confirmation with the 2 highlighted candles here in yellow. You can see the blue one is an engulfing candle. So then when the market opened, I think that was on a Monday morning or something, it opened a little bit lower, so we entered right there at that level in this direction. There is our stop, there's our first target, there's our second target. We hit all targets overnight. So that was CHFJPY, hit all targets on that particular one there. The last one that I showed that I had an open position on was the EURCAD, and this one was trending downwards, and we said let's focus on this region over here. It looks to me like I've got 3 inside candles of each other, and the market's going down, pulling up, down, pulling up, and hopefully it would continue to go down in this direction. That's what we were looking for. What happened after that is this. We did in fact get triggered. This candle here, that one there, it broke down first and then went back up, so we were already in the market. So we were positive for a little while, but then eventually we can see here, and we got stopped out over there. Okay, so we didn't get this one, not to worry. That's what trading is all about. It's about the probabilities and finding the trades that have that highest probability in our favor so that we can get an edge from the market. So there you have it, just a little update on all the open positions. I have nothing open at the moment, so let me move on and let's have a look at this morning's chart of the day. This morning's chart of the day is the Euro USD, and I can see that the Euro USD is in downtrend, and I've been able to draw a line of resistance, and I'm showing that the market has come to this level once, twice, three times, and now for a fourth time. And like always, I don't just trade off the level. I want to increase the probability a little bit more in my favor. So let's wait for the price action to confirm so we can get a reversal confirmation in here. And if we get that reversal confirmation, well then yes, I'm happy to go ahead and take this one. So this morning's chart of the day, Euro USD on a daily time scale. All right, let's see what's on the agenda for the session, which is about to kick off. We have the Euro Council meetings. They're all ongoing all day today, no specific time, so just look out for those. And the only actual other data release comes from Canada. It's the unemployment change and the unemployment rate. That happens at 11:30 this evening, and that wraps up the session, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday for the daily call. Bye for now.